Another application of Gauss theorem is to find out electric field intensity due to infinite plane sheet of charge. Here you can see the diagram. This is infinite plane sheet of charge placed like this, right? So positive charge is over this layer. So direction of electric field intensity will be this word or this word, right? I think it is clear. The direction of field intensity will be this. This is the sheet, field intensity direction this word, and outward drawn normals. So draw the field intensity at this surface. Since we are having three surface, surface 1, E direction is outward due to the sheet of charge, and also in this direction is outward due to this sheet of charge. Fine. We are having three surfaces. Surface 1 is having unit vector n cap, surface 2 having unit vector n cap, and surface 3 having unit vector n cap. Now you can see here clearly the angle theta between E and N for the first surface is 0, for second surface is 0, but for the third surface it is 90 degree, because the direction of field lines is along x-axis, either positive or negative, and the normal is outward drawn normal along y-axis. So angle theta is 90. It means the flux for this surface will be 0. The flux will be only along this line. So let us find out phi 1, phi 2 and phi 3. Phi 1 is equal to E ds, as angle between them is 0. Phi 2 is again E ds. Here clearly, since both E and N are in this direction, so positive, theta 0. Again theta 0. That is why, because E is in outward drawn normal and N outward drawn normal are both are in the same direction. So EDS phi 3 is equal to 0, since E and N are having 90 degree angle. So total flux phi is equal to 2E ds, which is given by Q upon epsilon naught by Gauss theorem. Now this is 2E ds is equal to Q can be written as sigma ds upon epsilon naught. So ds and ds cancel out. We are left with E is equal to sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. This is the value of electric field intensity for the thin plane sheet of charge. Now if we are having a plane sheet of charge of uniform thickness, it means in that case that sheet will be having two surfaces, first forward and backward surface. Suppose my hand thickness is this, the first surface, this one and this one, both the surfaces are this. So in that case, since we are having two surfaces and we are going to find out the field intensity at point P due to first surface and the backward surface. So field intensity at this point will be E1 for the first surface and E2 for the second surface, which is at the back, right? Similarly we can find out at this point also. Just calculate at this point P. So net field intensity is given by E1 plus E2. So E1 plus E2, E1 due to first surface plane sheet of charge is given by sigma upon 2 epsilon naught, we have just calculated, and E2 is again sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. So net is sigma upon epsilon naught. So E is given by sigma upon epsilon naught due to a plane sheet of charge having the uniform thickness.